Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. And when last we left off, we've nearly done everything we can in the Coalition camp. There are just two more things I'd like to do, the first of which is to talk to this dwarf here. They're named, they're probably important. The other thing we need to do is actually see what things Wyzarb is selling. We spoke to them about the Thieves Guild, but didn't actually check their stock. Also, I thought there'd be something important there. Nope, it's just some sort of obelisk thing. Let us say hello to you first.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Who goes there?
It's just me, Terry Coal-mann.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
You look like someone dealing with more than a hangover. Is something wrong?
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
I like to make time for the ordinary people in my important life. What's your trouble?
It's... this is gonna sound so... hells. It's me lucky charm. A pebble from Mithril Hall. I lost it somewhere on the March air.
Uh-oh.
I've had the most terrible luck since I realised it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably die in battle now the way things are going.
Slow down there. It's skill that sees you through battle, not luck.
It's just so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of me boots.
Now that is bad.
My patron god is Marthamer Dooin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll go with it.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Bellagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out?
I'll try.
I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Bellagarm and get me some new boots.
If it will make you feel better, I'll get you boots.
I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
And we really want that, don't we? Well, you never know. Might
What
come
is
in
it
handy.
this time?
Right. Now,
It shall be as a
let's
wish.
speak to you.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
You again. Didn't think you'd be back to bother me. I did what was best for the camp. I make no apologies. To be honest, the guild was holding profits down. I'm happy to put that behind us. Did you want to buy something? Well, let me see what you have. You look as though you might be interested in some of my special wares. They are quite out of the ordinary. Very difficult to obtain. Those sound interesting. What do you have? Sadly, I've only a few minor items in stock right now. I sell mundane items, crusaders... misplaced! As mementos for our own soldiers. There are items I want to get my hands on, but they're proving difficult to obtain. Everyone says you can do the impossible. Interested in making some quick coin? I might be. Tell me more. I'm looking for 5 things. A ring, a battle standard, a token of faith, a map, and a holy symbol. Ooh, we have a shopping list of stuff. Tell me about the ring. A crusader commander named Drian wears a signet ring stamped with Kalar's seal. He's notoriously hard to talk to, and maybe you can figure out a way. What about the battle standard? One of the chests in camp reportedly holds a stack of crusade battle standards. I only need one. Too many will devalue their worth. What about the token of faith? Some new crusaders have taken him to making coins into charms as a show of their faith in the Shining Lady. One of them must carry such an item around. What about the map? If it were any map, I could get it myself. What I want is a map that charts the Crusade's progress across the Sword Coast, annotated by Kalar herself. It hangs somewhere in the Crusader camp, I'm sure. What about this different symbol? Indeed, it's a symbol of Red Knight. Looks like a knight chess piece, but with rubies for eyes. One of the Crusade's clerics wears it. Fair enough. Bring me what you can when you can. I'll be here. Hooray! Quest to get things.
Soon to go back to the grotto I am.
Finally!
The tunnels of home.
let's have a look at what you actually have. Okay, we have some interesting items. Backwhacker +2. Most thieves favour bladed weapons when striking from the shadows, but not all. Whether due to religious convictions, personal preference, or anti-establishment tendencies, some thieves prefer to backstab their enemies with a blunt instrument, which is perfect for a cleric thief. I think this was made with glint in mind. Renders the target unconscious for 2 rounds when a backstab is performed. Pretty useful. Scimitar +2, shortbow +2. Oh, these are all pretty nice. Like, having a composite longbow +3 would actually be really good for Minsk. Oh. Oh, you sell arrows of detonation. Oh. Better keep that in mind, because woohoo! Arrows of anti-magic. Also very nice. And a sling +2. I mean, I'll buy a sling +2. There's only one of those. There aren't many of these either. So I'm actually just going to buy them. And these. You never know when arrows of dispelling might come in handy. Also, sunstone bullets are quite useful. The Knight's Embrace +3. If the wearer is rendered helpless, it becomes invisible for a turn. Ooh. A thief from Maribor who feared being captured by the city guard was known to have favoured this armour. She designed the suit so that if she ever were incapacitated in any way, she'd be rendered temporarily invisible. The armour did its job, and the thief had a long and successful career in the city. When she retired, she gifted the armour to her younger brother, and it has changed hands many times since. We also have Raconteur's Regalia. Ooh. When the half-elven bard Belarus left his home in Evereska, his musical tutor gave him this suit of armour as a parting gift. The brightly coloured armour looks stylish as it protects, though it wasn't able to keep its original owner from falling prey to hill giants on his travels. On the breastplate of the armour appears a stylised golden heart, a mark of respect to Hanali Selenil. When Belarus died, a scar appeared on the golden heart that persists to this day. I mean, that's quite nice, but only a bard can use it. A buckler +2, and various potions. The Ring of Danger Sense. Ooh, soft feet. These boots were crafted by a young mage who wished to be trained as a shadow dancer, but was turned away for being too loud when he walked. A shadow dancer weaves between the shadows and makes no sound, they said. You move like an elephant climbing a tree. Undeterred, the mage crafted a set of boots that caused his feet to become insubstantial, allowing him to walk with quiet confidence and avoid stepping on nasty substances. Immunity to grease, entangle, and web is not insignificant. This, however, ooh, more useful for a blade or a swashbuckler. A blacksmith in Cormier is responsible for designing this item. Cyan Keenedge was renowned for designing the sharpest, best balanced, and most beautiful blades in the country. She was also a bit of a hothead and grew furious when she saw less skilled fighters wielding her weapons. For her finest work, she handed out one of these belts free with purchase, in order that her weapons never be mishandled. Slashing damage plus 10% bonus. Headband of Focus is quite good, but only a monk can use it. A worshipper of Nobanian crafted this gold silk headband, embroidered with abstract running lions along its length, while meditating on the teachings of Lord Firemane. When the headband was complete, the worshipper found that Nobanian had rewarded his fealty by granting the headband the ability to conjure a surge of might within the wielder. Also, the Ring of Danger Sense is just fine traps plus 25%. I want that belt. Also, there are screaming bagpipes here. This deep purple set of bagpipes has an odd furry texture to it. On close inspection, the bagpipes appear to have been made of the hide of some tentacle creature, with each of its furry purple tentacles becoming one of the instrument's pipes. When played, the bagpipe growls and screeches like a creature in pain. Eesh! Sound burst twice a day is pretty neat, but I don't have a cleric. I do, however, now have a +2 sling. And +2 slings are nothing to sniff at. I want to give you this, because that makes you better at slashing. And you're currently using that one, which is quite nice. You're using that one. You're using that one. You're using the luck one. I suppose we're just going to hold on to this one. I suppose we're just going to hold on to that one. Oh well. It'll be fine.
How may I be
You know
of
what else will be
assistance? What is
fine?
it this time?
Us leaving the camp for now.
I
Nothing
think
terrible
we'll
will happen whatsoever when we do this. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen when we do this. We have a couple of things we need to do out in the past. We need to see if we can find some belladonna. We need to see if we can find some of the bark from a tree. We also need to find some of Glint's relations. We need to find a
Light
bear.
and warmth. I'm glad for both.
I'm glad for them too. And I need to do loads of other things, including actually get to the Crusader camp. That's going to take some doing.
Yes. I shall
Let's
attend
go.
to it in a trice.
So, this leads to Bloodbark Grove. Ah, we want to go to the Bloodbark Grove, so let's go there first. It's quite a ways away. There's also the underground river.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Be on your guard. This place was practically made for an ambush.
The air is stale and heavy in this place. It's as if all of the energy and power has been drained out of the area.
Thy called. Done and done.
That puts me on edge. I cannot save it this time, eh?
How may I be of assistance?
I can now. Right, not a fan of this.
Be wary. This area is completely devoid of magic. I may not be able to aid thee.
Oh. Do wands still work?
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
I hope so.
Yes?
I'm gonna
How may I be
switch.
of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
It's him!
Thy demand.
Ah, we are being ambushed. Well, let's see if a wand works. Can you still dance? Bet you can.
Yes?
Right, let's do this. So we have a figure here that I'm a little concerned about. Yep, they still work! Oh, they still work! Excellent. Mercenary, 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 mercenary.
What is it
Right,
this time?
looks like
Yes?
you're switching out, so we need to go to the Sword of Ruin. You're just dancing.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we've got wands. Might as well use them. Might as well use them. Oh, the wands are really, really helpful
orders?
here.
Right.
Okay, let's
What do you need?
let's actually just have you attack here like that.
What?
We're not doing badly here.
Destruction!
Not doing. Oh, that's one down.
All the synonyms for death!
All
Ready
the
to go?
synonyms for death. I mean, it worked.
You want
We're
more?
not doing badly here.
Be of assistance.
Oh, okay. Shadowy figure here.
Whatever thy wills.
Okay, you're hiding in the shadows a lot. Not a fan of that. But we still have that scroll of fireball, that wand of fireballs if we need it. Could use this against you. I'm going to use this against you.
What?
It'll definitely. We need to focus our attacks. You're gone. Marvelous. So now we can focus on you. There's a lot of ammunition here. Oh, ow! Ow! Right, I'm a little worried that you're going to die if I'm not careful.
Trouble?
I'm very worried you're going to die if I'm not careful.
Meet! Evil!
As expected, you have proved your might, Terry Coleman. I've seen
Aye.
enough. Well, we've not seen enough. I'm sorry. You think that you could just go?
Go for the ice pool.
Thy
Go for
done
the
and
ice!
Okay, there is the mercenary.
Yes?
What is it
Just
this time?
have a deal with you.
Whatever thy wills.
And you are, I think you're bleeding? Yes, you are bleeding. I don't know how to stop that.
Done and done.
That is a question. I don't know how to stop. Oh,
I need you want
okay,
more?
ow. You need to heal now because this person is causing trouble. Okay, the bleeding has stopped. And the shadowy figure has left. And we win!
How may I be of assistance?
That was
You have what you
potentially very bad. Don't know who that shadowy figure was, but I have a few guesses.
Yes?
Right. What loot is there here? Plate mail, some armor, a magic axe, very nice, a bunch of arrows as well. This is a battle axe +1. So,
What is it this
also have here... Oh, we took out those archers really quickly, and the rewards... Ooh, a whole set of +1 arrows. We also have some arrows of biting here, and some arrows of piercing, which are both fantastic rewards. And we have some bolts that we are not going to be using, but we can sell them later. Bolts of lightning, bolts +1, and bolts of biting. All of these will go in the pack full of ammunition. Or they won't, because that's full. Yeah, I forgot that was full. That, however, we want to put in there. Save them for a rainy day and a half. We did pretty well there. Also, a spare set of potions. Should also hand you these.
How may I be of assistance?
Anything else of particular value here?
It shall be as you wish.
No, it's not a big area either. You could see the boundary. But I will take that victory. I'll also rest. Enemies could have attacked us, but I had a theory they wouldn't.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
So let's move forward. I like the idea that this area was completely devoid of magic. A test to see how capable we would be without our arcane might. Or our divine might. Fortunately, we had that in
Yes, yes?
different means. In different forms.
Time to go?
Like
How may I
what?
be of... It shall be as you wish.
Okay, back to the Blood Bark Grove we go. How big's this area? Oh, it's relatively large. Okay, this area is relatively big. What do we have
What is
here?
it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ah, we
Trust
need
no
you
one.
to trap find. That's what we
Yes.
need you to do.
I shall
We
attend
don't
to
know
it
where
in a
traps
trice.
will appear. Ooh, there's a question mark here. Blackberries dangle beneath faintly scented bell-shaped purple flowers tinged with green. Nice little bit. There's something to grab here. Is that Belladonna? Belladonna! There we go! Also known as deadly nightshade, belladonna is a highly toxic plant and is sometimes used to induce altered states of consciousness. Yeah, don't go eating
is it this
belladonna,
time?
folks. That's
Yes?
a bad
It
idea.
shall be as you wish.
So we found the thing that Nera needs. We might have, in fact, found everything that Nera needs. But we haven't found what we need yet for saving all the people in the camp. Lots of belladonna here. Hello, rabbit. That's a mite suspicious. Very suspicious, in fact. And when we come back, folks, we will have a word with these two. And that word is probably, what are you doing here? Yeah, it actually is indicating all the belladonna bushes. Making sure you don't miss them. Would that happen
Forests always
if
remind me of
we
home.
didn't have the quest for Nera?
Don't like either of them.
Probably. And when we come back, folks, we'll continue exploring, but not before having a chat with this man who really seems out of place. Wonder why he's here. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not, and if you are, press that bell for all those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.